back, guys, to another episode here in the Stanley Parable, where we start out
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hello, welcome back, guys, to another episode here in the Stanley Parable, where we start out each episode in the same exact spot, in the same exact time, same exact everything in short. Same exact everything in short. So, I don't know what I know what we've done, but I don't know what we haven't done. So we're going to basically take random things and basically if
When
something
Stanley
catches my eye,
came
I'm
to a set
gonna
of two open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
blah,
well.
blah, blah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Now the one thing I want to know is if I fall off this, what happens?
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Wait. Really? Really? It's just death. Okay, well, there's one ending down.
Already this was uncomfortable.
What?
And Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Wait a second.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe?
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm still not going to take it.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the
I'm
wrong
not going to
foot
jump
here.
this time because I
I'm
imagine
not
that
your
the same
enemy,
thing is
really,
going to
I'm
just
not.
happen again.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
We go.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
let me prove it. Let me prove
Okay.
that I'm on your side.
Do it.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
He says he's on my side.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Yes.
I wanted to stop.
I do too.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay. What's in here? Oh, he's gonna freaking reset the game. Nope.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Whoa.
Here.
Whoa.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Whoa. Weird. Okay, time to get out of the cuckoo house. Right?
No, wait. Where are you going?
Elsewhere?
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Those stairs are so deadly. I hope I don't
Please,
trip
no,
and
Stanley,
fall.
let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Dead end. Oh! Oh, you mean this? You mean this? Well.
Please,
Okay.
Stanley, think. No!
Well.
Oh, thank God. No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Okay. Because going back down doesn't do anything. So I guess I just have to keep going until I die. This is morbid.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. My God, is this really how much you dislike my game?
Yes.
That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Yes.
You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Yep.
Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
This is sad.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going...
Okay. Well, that one was interesting. It has like every single ending possible. And I love it. And you know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm going to keep this one going. Because I think that was the ending. Pretty sure. Let's see how this one starts out.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be.
Okay.
Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Okay. So, I'm going to do the same exact thing, except now I'm going to take the blue door.
When Stanley came to a set of two open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, he didn't.
Stanley was so bad
Okay.
at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot
I
here.
wonder if I
I'm
can
not your
access
enemy, really,
that.
I'm not.
B.
I realize that investing your trust in someone
goddamn
else can be
bees
difficult, but
everywhere.
the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Okay.
Someone
Okay.
you've forgotten about. What? Really?
Yep.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yep.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yep.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it.
Nope.
Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Nope.
Give me a chance.
Nope.
Now listen carefully, this
I
is
killed
important.
myself last time because I
Stanley
gave you a
walked
chance.
through the red door.
Now let's see what happens.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, that is priceless. Okay, there's still a blue door. Okay. Awesome.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Okay.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Absolutely.
Do not think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see.
Uh-huh.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Yes.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Okay.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Yes, it did. Wait. There we go.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Oh.
And now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Oh, do it.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Oh, don't you dare to set. Oh,
In this
what?
game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't
That
you
you
give
just
it
want
4
the
hours of
baby to
play
die?
make sure it's effective. Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
What the hell is this? Oh my god. I feel like this shouldn't be on YouTube. This is terrible. Okay, 3, 2. This reminds me of No Luke and No. Okay. Okay, what happens? What seriously happens? Oh,
You
God.
heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Okay.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Portal. Pick Portal.
Yes.
Pong.
This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. This better be a good game. Yeah!
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
Oh,
Tell me that,
yes.
Stanley. Will
I'm
it
at
ever
home.
be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley.
Oh my
I'm
God.
going to build a house.
What? Where?
This will go here. No, here. And then...
Oh, this is awesome.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes,
Oh my God.
it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside.
Okay.
You've only gotten half the experience.
Let me in.
Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Okay, I
Isn't
will.
it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only
This
be better
looks
if...
so much like Minecraft.
That's it. We
is so
must
good.
rebuild it out of diamond.
What?
Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Okay. Oh my God, are we... Okay.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Oh, this is...
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. One out of
God.
5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Oh dear. What are we gonna go play now? Oh, that is genius. Oh, I love this game so much. Oh, wow. Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You trapped in a
Oh,
glass
yeah!
box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh,
buddy.
it's inspired. I
can
couldn't
still
have
pick
done
up
it any
the-
better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
Wait, does it actually have
now
aperture
I'm
science?
curious.
No, I want the
Let's
clipboard
go
back.
find out what the hell this is.
Yeah, it does have aperture on it. Awesome. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, hello. When did this open up?
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Yep. I love how this is
Genius.
actually all very realistic. Like it's actually out of the games.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through
What?
any more of these games. And I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then, I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work.
Okay.
And I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
Okay. I think that's my cubicle down here. Yep. Yeah. Okay, let's not go towards the dark. Maybe we're supposed to go into... Yeah, okay, we're supposed to go into complete darkness. This is interesting, though. Okay, I see door. This is getting interesting. Very, very, very interesting. No idea. Blue stuff. Hey, I'm typing. That's interesting. Okay. Apparently back out this way. And I'm not missing anything, right? Is there a door that I'm not seeing? I gotta increase my brightness. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
You still there? Is this still not the end? See, that's the one thing with this game is that you never know when it's the end. But yet, look at the screen right now. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. This game is nothing but a freaking loop that you do nothing but follow around. And around and around and around it goes. If we get the same announcement as usual, I'm going to take it that the game reset.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Okay, I'm going to advance forward just a little bit. I've never heard that one yet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, so the game did reset. I wish there was a clear indication of when it resets and when it doesn't. But that's fine. So, this one was a definitely interesting. Definitely an interesting ending. A little bit of Portal, a little bit of Minecraft, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Babies burning in fires. Oh god, what will this game come up with next? And I don't know if that is all the endings. Because I've done quite a few of them now. So I'm probably going to have to see how many endings there are and how many I have. And not look at what they are specifically, but find like a number. Because this might be the last one. So I'm not going to say see you in the Stanley Parable. Because there might not be another one. I don't know. That might have been the last one. So, thanks for watching, you guys. If you like this episode, do hit like. If you want to see more, do subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode, whatever it may be. See you next time.